Fat Loss for Idiots. The title of the program, Fat Loss for Idiots, may seem somewhat crass and direct, but in truth, the information presented in this program is both simple and complete in finding your ways to shed the unwanted pounds. What is Fat Loss for Idiots? Fat Loss for Idiots is a simple, straightforward program that eschews many of the diet fads that have blanketed the internet and television and uses a powerful system that gets right to losing the weight in an effective manner. What Fat Loss for Idiots teaches is how some other weight loss systems based on eating low-fat foods, consuming a low amount of calories or carbohydrates simply do not work. Instead, Fat Loss for Idiots has actually been around for several years, selling hundreds of thousands of copies in a simple, downloadable ebook format. While the promise of losing up to 9 pounds every 11 days is doable, it is much more likely that you will lose half or less of that each week over the course of the program. Still, the weight loss is mostly excess fat, which will help you trim down quickly over time. What information is behind this product? The focus of the program is to eat plenty of lean proteins, fruits and vegetables with the fat coming from the whole foods such as an egg or cottage cheese. You can also consume some starchy carbohydrates as well. Another part of the program is that you eat 4 meals per day, and the meals must be at least 2.5 hours apart. At the end of the 11 days, you can then cheat for the next 3 days and eat what you want until the next 11-day period starts again. The meal plans provided by Fat Loss for Idiots is fairly simple, and you don't have to calorie count or use the glycemic index when shopping for food. However, the daily meal plan will take a little adjustment since you are consuming 4 meals per day, although the 4th meal is often a smaller one consisting of cottage cheese or some scrambled eggs. Advantages. Perhaps the most interesting aspect of the Fat Loss for Idiots program is that the foods themselves are quite cheap. This is the perfect budget diet book, as all of the foods recommended are easy to purchase and can be found in most grocery stores. While the Fat Loss for Idiots program states that it is not necessarily a low-carb diet, it is true that many of the foods listed are low in carbohydrates. In addition, the Fat Loss for Idiots program suggests adding exercise to your routine, such as brisk walking and drinking plenty of water as well. You will also want to avoid processed foods and products containing large amounts of sugar. Disadvantages. This program may not be for everyone. In fact, it does seem to work best for those who have tried different diet plans that have not worked. Final analysis. Overall, considering the low price of the product and the availability of the foods you have to purchase, the Fat Loss for Idiots program is a potent diet book that many people can benefit from, especially those who have tried and failed on previous diet programs. We can recommend Fat Loss for Idiots as one diet that is easy to do and cheap to purchase.